Hey, what is going on, everyone? Choke here, and it is Sunday, so we are doing it live, jumping into Echoes of Mystralia. We have yet to beat a run in this game, so we're going to see if we can't end up doing that today. And so I've got new abilities. I've got some fireballs. These things attack super fast, and then I've got my charged up ice attack. Now, if you guys have not seen this game, it is very similar to that of Hades. They've got pretty much the same DNA with how the attack flow and the combat goes. But then you've got the spellcrafting of something like Magicraft or Noita, so there's a good amount of replayability to the game. I was surprised that the reception for this game was kind of rocky when it first came out because a lot of people were saying it was too difficult. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, we have yet to win, but we've also only ever done one run in the early access, so we're going to hopefully remedy that today. I was having a little bit of issues with my computer earlier, so I'm going to take a second here and just make sure the stream is looking good. So give me 2 seconds, fellas. Yeah, here we go. This is what I need to delete. We had an 11-second stream. All right, perfect. Okay. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Welcome in. Hopefully you guys have a nice cup of coffee. Get yourself a nice Danish. We're not going to be doing too long of a stream today. I've had a pretty swamped week. We got a lot of stuff going on, some good sponsored videos, a ton of videos and games dropping next week. So I figured let's jump in. Let's do a couple of runs of Echoes of Mystralia, have some fun with it. I crushed a few runs last night. I love the spellcrafting. It can be really satisfying when it all just works out. You start getting abilities and memories that you want. Sometimes you can get some bad luck, but I finally got this fire spell. I want to try it out. It is incredibly close range, so that is going to change a lot on how we position ourselves. But the hit stun looks really nice. It's crazy how close you have to get to attack with this spell. I did not expect that. But it looks like as long as we have them locked down, we don't have to worry about taking any damage. Damn, I am so tongue-tied this morning. I pounded down some coffee, immediately went live. I feel the caffeine coursing through my veins. Cast a beam orbiting its source. Triggered on spawn. Critical chance 5%. Damage 20%. Length 4. Flash of Swords. I'm really curious to see what this is going to look like on this fire spell. Hold on a second. Yeah, so now we've got a slashing sword every single time we launch a fireball. That's crazy. There's an event over there. There's an item over here. Finally, you're online. I know, I'm a little late today, but I am here. Okay, you're the guy. I think we sacrifice health for different buffs.
I should have.
Go on, right? I met people who swear otherwise. They said the whole forest would have burned if not for you.
The fires are everywhere. Everywhere. I put one out, 2 more flare up. The mages have won.
But why burn everything? What was the point? I need to understand.
I can't give up. Not now. There are still trees.
These guys all have such sad backstories. All right, so I can get some armor. I can get a ton of armor, but reduce my max HP. Or get High Blossom's Rain. Heal 5 after each encounter. I want 40 armor. I'll reduce my max HP. That's fine. How is this game compared to Mages of Mystralia? So I never played Mages of Mystralia. I have heard about it, and it is an entirely different game. This, to me, is more like a spiritual successor or spinoff of Hades. It really doesn't have much in line with Mages of Mystralia besides taking place in the same world. Okay, so the swords, as interesting as they are, they do provide hit stun. They don't do a ton of damage. They have a crit chance, which is nice. But I think it's more so just going to help me out with crowd control. Yeah, exactly that. Okay. It's fine. We can make it work. Got one more enemy down here. And I want to get as many currencies as possible. There's so many new spells I want to unlock. And so we're going to need these lessons. We got money up top. That's only currency for my actual run, though, so I don't want to worry about that. Let's go ahead and grab a memory, buff ourselves up. What up, Super Jayan? How are you, man? We are good. We are caffeinated. We are ready. And I am ready to finally win a run of this game, man. Hey, Joe. I love to catch a live stream. Hopefully you've decided to turn your life around and become a productive member of society by playing video games the way I do. You know, maybe one day, maybe one day. But I'm still obsessed with picking the dumbest option I possibly can, you know? It's not about being effective. It's about being stupid. Usually you destroy every game. Well, it's more so like this is one of those games where I definitely feel like you need a layer of meta progression, kind of like Hades. People don't boot up Hades and suddenly win their first time. That just rarely ever happens. And so here, we lost once, but I think now with those lessons, we should win our second run. I want this. This increases the level of the memory above. It's a very, very easy early level up. So now our Flash of Swords are level 2. They're longer, they have a higher crit chance, and they do more damage. Yeah, there we go. It's time for the world map. All right, so we've got a boss fight here. I do want these lessons so we can get new spells. The Mending Grove we absolutely need to do because that's going to unlock something new. I'm going to go for the Ancient Lessons into the Mending Grove. That's the plan. What up, Pickles? Just joined. I'm about to boot this game up. I trust Joe's opinion. How do you feel about this game? I like this game a lot. I don't understand some of the complaints where people say it's too hard. I guess I think a lot of people have been playing incrementals lately. Incrementals are easier roguelikes because to me, you're supposed to die a few times before you can finally succeed. You're supposed to understand what enemies do, what their attack patterns are. You're supposed to fail until you eventually succeed. So it's weird to see people give things bad reviews because they are failing in a roguelite. That's just kind of the nature of the game. But I left a review on this game. It's the highest rated review on Steam, and it was just calling out why are people giving this game criticism saying it's not as good as Hades or it's too difficult. This game just hit early access. You're not going to get a game that's like Hades. You're not going to get a completed product. You're not going to get all the biomes, all the maps, all the items, all the mechanics. You're not even going to get the baseline of the balancing, right? The game is still going to go through various balances. When I look at a game and I look at trying to give it a review, I look at, is it fun? Does it feel good to play? Is the foundation solid to build into something great, right? And so when I play this game, it's incredibly responsive. The spells are cool. I like the Watcher's Heart system. Everything here tells me that if the developers make right decisions, they continue going down the path they are, it's going to be fantastic. More focus points. You need to play Noita? I have a video on Noita. Yo, Conquest Dark. I need to get back into Conquest Dark. I really liked that game when it first dropped. That was around the time I really first started dipping into YouTube. Speaking of Conquest Dark, the publisher's Mad Mushroom, I've got a sponsored video for them this week with one of their new games, which I am excited about. What's up, Joe? You're responsible for over half of my Steam library? I'm so sorry. Hopefully you're at least enjoying the games. All right, give me something good. Cast the spawns in a branching pattern. Spawn count +2. Hold on a second. Speed goes down. Damage goes down. We have burn. Cast the spawns in a branching pattern.
Every memory made me stronger.
Whoa! Wait a second. So now we got 3 fireballs, all with swords. They're slower. They do a little bit less damage. But I can shotgun this? Okay, that's cool. I'm down for this. This is earth on the right. I don't know what element this is up top. But let's go ahead and figure it out. What up, Pong? Good morning. Okay. Dude, this is awesome. The damage, if I can line up all my balls, is absurd. We are certifiably balling right now. Trying not to take damage. Taking damage in this game sucks. I mean, of course it does in any game, but healing here is not very easy. We need every single morsel of health. So no matter how excited I get, I'm staying locked in. How's the audio, guys? Is the game too loud compared to me, or is it good? Let's use some ice. Knock these guys out from a distance. So this guy is new. He phases out. Audio is a little soft. What does that mean? Homing. Less damage, but more speed. More speed, but less size. Let's re-roll this. Crit chance and speed go up. Yeah. I'm just going to keep putting that on my fire spell. So now we can attack faster, and we have a higher crit chance. There's a shop on the right. What is this? No, not one of these puzzles in real time. No! I can't edit this. I can't time jump. Okay, well, this is bad. All right, so here's the goal. We want to make all of the lines attached to each other. So we need to do something like this. And then we need something like this. And then we need something like this. Wait, no, that won't work. Right here. This is perfect. Got it. Okay, got it. I think I got it. And then we move, we move. Hold on a second. This is the part where everyone unsubscribes to me. I think this has to go here because it can go top right, and down. And then we can do this to connect. Okay. And then we move this here. Oh! Yes! Dude, I'm so smart. Purified at the altar to restore the artifact, it still carries. Yeah, you guys say I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. I brute forced it a little bit, but then my brain kicked in and I realized I was brute forcing it in the right direction. So it all worked out. Cast 3 ice fragments around the hit foe. Oh, I can level up my level up. Add spiral movement. Dude, ice shards coming out of my fireballs actually seems kind of hilarious. But I just don't know if it's worth it. I wish I could buy both of these. All right, give me this. I'm going to pop this right here. Oh, no, it's too expensive. I forgot. I have focus points. Damn it. This is 3. If I could get more focus points, I could put the ice on the ice spell. So now when I hit things, they explode into 3 shards. That'll work. I was thinking if every single firebolt hit something and then exploded into even more ice shards, that would be awesome. But I would lose the swords. Do I really need the swords, though? What if I tried this? So there's a dummy in here, right? Is there a training dummy? Yes! Wait a second. Hold on a second. That's actually really good. All right, let me get my reward. There's nothing else here for me. Level up memory is bugged. Oh, really? Whammy. Well, good thing I didn't go for it. Now I got just a ton of icicles, ton of fireballs. Icy Hot is back in business. All right, we need to get this Mending Grove because I have not unlocked that yet. That's going to be meta progression. Okay, so that is... I don't know what green is. I need to learn these. That's water. The yellow one is a speed modifier. Oh, green is this level up modifier, so it could be something that is another boost. All right, let's try it out. Green is air? Since when has green ever been air?
I'd spent so many years
If this was Pokemon, green would be leaf type, plant type, grass type, whatever it's called. I don't know Pokemon. Dude, the freeze on this? Well, hold on a second. This is so stupid. I have projectiles everywhere. Mending Grove is a timed puzzle. Oh, is it? Does that mean I gotta go fast? Are you still gonna play PAX Autocratica? I might. Let's max out this level up buff. So now we cast out 4 ice fragments. Oh, we have to hold it. Oh, I guess you're right. Someone told me this was bugged. So it's not leveling it up. Okay, interesting. All right, well, this is an item. This is meta progression. I think I want to get the item. I believe you now. I needed to see it with my own eyes. Okay, hold on. I was looking at chat. I hate this enemy that just runs at you with the big AoE. I'm gonna slap him with my balls. Now slap him with my ice. He's almost broken. One more hit. Okay. If you screw with me, you get slapped by my balls. I always watch your videos. I'm always confused. What does mana progression? You mean meta progression? Meta progression, M-E-T-A. Receive a stacking buff based on distance you travel, which increases the damage of the next spell cast by 1% per stack. That's not very exciting, but okay. We can make that work. The elite walks straight out of the back rooms. You're right. It does look like the monster out of the back rooms. That's funny. All right, we gotta break all you guys. The armor here is gnarly. And once you're broken, we can stun lock. Dude, how many of these fellas we got? It's okay, if we time this perfectly, that just deletes all their armor. Slap them around. Keep slapping. You guys in the chat are so helpful. Look at you guys. I have to say, this spell is working out pretty well. Bounces, 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 bounces. Bounces, bounces. I want bounces. So these are gonna bounce now. These are gonna bounce. And the ice shards spawn on hit. So does that mean they'll spawn whenever we bounce too? Bounces. I like bouncing. I've always liked bouncing. No matter the context. All right, let's go here. Ice bounce better? You don't tell me what to do. This is my playthrough. I want bouncing balls, okay?
Enjoy.
These balls be bouncing and they be blazing.
We shall cry victory.
Victory! Okay. Oh, you level me up, but you take my health. Oh. Well, you don't level me up. I think you just give me a memory. Yeah, all right, sure. What do you got? Bounces? Even more bouncing? Damage size. All right, give me the bouncing. I want more bouncing, but I want these bounces on my ice.
The flames will make you stronger.
I don't want to lose any more HP, though, my guy. It's a level 2 memory, though. Sure, why not? Bouncing? More damage after each bounce? Oh, man. Critical chance plus 35% on foes affected by chill. Cast spawns in a straight line. So that gives us more projectiles. If I can get more, I have an idea. If I can get another modifier, like a slot on my Watcher's Heart, and pop it somewhere, we could get even more projectiles, and then those projectiles would split, and then they would bounce. But I would have to invest in that. I have to wait. All right, let's do that. I mean, this would also give me multiple projectiles, and then all those projectiles are going to bounce. So that could work pretty well, too. Yeah, wait a second. All these bounce?
I entered the grove. The Alloras were trying to.
Okay, hold on a second.
The rift was tearing its wounds open again.
Okay, all right. It's not as exciting as I thought, but both of my spells right now are incredibly strong. It took some damage. Yeah, holy crap, we weren't even going for that guy. No, not this again! Okay. So we have to connect them down the middle. What are the odds I get 2 of these back-to-back when I decide to go live? What are the odds, man? Why is the game punishing me right now? I can't put anything in there. So I need to... Wait, there's a timer! Oh my god, there's a timer! Okay, all right. Put that... No. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Put this right there. Put that there. Now put this here. No, put this there. No. Put that there. Put this right there. No. Put that there. And then put this right here. And then put that there. I hate this game. Why would you do this to me? Why would you put a timer? Damn, you had it. I almost did. All right, can I try again? I don't get to try again? Dude, I'm changing my review. I'm giving this game a negative review. All right, boss fight. That is healing. Solid defense. Now, let's take the health. Give me the health. Heal me up. What do you get from it? I will never know.
I prayed to him. Now I was praying for him.
All right, this boss is easy. We're not even going to break a sweat. I am a tree. I hate being a tree. I am going to step on you because I am a tree. I burn them legs. Shoot this in. Just keep shooting. Keep bouncing. Dude, the pure damage I have on these fireballs. Just stand here and just keep going for the leg. To be fair, if I knew there was a timer, I would have immediately tried to go fast. But I was just relaxing. I'm standing in the fire. I'm standing in the fire. All right, Joe, don't throw this now. Whew. I have never died to this boss, and I'm not doing it on stream. The short range is what's really throwing me off. Because normally I have long-distance weapons the whole time. All right.
Please, Watcher. Let me stay here.
I would if
You're
I
a tree.
still
You don't move anyway, normally. Give me the money. Thanks, dude. Go ahead and take a rest. What type of game is this? What do you mean, what type of game is it? It's a punch 'em up. It's a punch 'em up, kill 'em up. All right, I want to add another slot onto my fireballs. Let's make it long down here. Okay. That's it, right? We just get that one? Yes, we do. I do love shotguns, but when do you have shotguns in the mystical world of Avatar?
Every watcher had to carve their own path.
I've never seen Aang just go up to the Fire Nation. All right, I think I want the Watcher's Links. I gotta lock in, dude. I'm taking way too much damage farting around here. All right, let's go for air. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Is that not a bomb? I don't know what that is. Oh, it shoots out projectiles. Okay. Will you do a video on Loot Bound? I got a lot of people asking about that today. Yes. I do have a video going out today as soon as the stream ends. Dude, you guys don't talk to me while I'm playing action games. Get out of here. You know my brain don't work so good. At the stream of end, video out go. Watch you must. Eyeballs say yes. All right. I can level up my bouncing. I feel like I should level up my bouncing. Let's level up my bouncing. So bounce +4, knock back foes on bounce. I feel like I'm not really noticing the bounce much on the balls. Not really noticing it that much at all. That's the basic bounce.
It flowed through my heart.
All right, so then let's go talk to this guy. Yo, Joe, more non-Avatar, I see. Genuinely surprising, we didn't get a game similar to that during the PS3 era, because apart from the roguelite elements, the rest was done with action RPGs at the time. Yeah, this would be a pretty banger PS3 game. I can see that. Whoa! Yeah, screw you, cactuses. Get out of my way. You okay, man? Seem like you're between a rock and a hard place.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I know your words aren't meant for me, but that's how I've felt since the rift opened.
Why'd they take Byron's body? The Fulgur worked for 500 years. Why can't they let him rest?
Oh, those under the shrouds. Those are your dead, aren't they?
I saw the mages take him. Same as the others. I just hope they'll return them to their rest soon. I came here to tend to his shroud, but I guess that won't be needed anymore. You in need of a shroud?
So you give me a buff. Memory encounters will grant memories of +1 level. Memory encounters will grant rare and epic memories. For 3 encounters? Yeah, I'm down for that. Give me that. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. I'm gonna go over here and grab myself an item. Does stars align give distance too? Oh, the thing I've got here. Cast spawns in a line. It gives size and speed. It doesn't say anything about distance, though. Although I wonder how that would work with the Show of Courage. We just don't have the slots for it unless I get rid of the ice. And I really like the ice. I like having the freeze and the 65% extra damage. All right, line them up. Shoot them down. Yeah, so they are bouncing. It just doesn't seem incredibly useful, the 4 bounces. If they're all scattered together, I feel like it might be better to put strong rebound right here and then give them the single bounce on the fire. So now my ice will bounce 4 times. Let's try this out. Increase air damage. We got a tough room over here now.
These were the shadows that tested my heart.
All right, you're pretty easy. I say as I immediately get smacked. Just got to get rid of your armor. There we go. Dodge in. Okay. You need homing? Yeah, homing would be nice too. I haven't really found bounce to be so exciting because they seem to disappear before they hit their max bounces. Okay, more focus points. That's great. Swap it back to the fireball. I can put stars aligned here now. Cast the spawns in a branching pattern. Spawn count +2. This is also spawn count +2, but that's affecting the ice, right? So I do this instead. wait a second. This could be pretty good. Because I need to remember the order at which I put things is going to be very important. All right, let's see what this can end up doing. Because each fireball still should spawn ice. Ancient Lessons. I want the Ancient Lessons, but we need HP, man. I just want these because that's how we unlock new spells. Let's get the Ancient Lessons.
The mountains reminded me I still had so much.
There's a shop on the left, but I don't have a ton of money. So I'm going to go to the right. I'm going to go to the right. What up, Anthony? Welcome in. No, not the spider. Not the spider, dude. What did I do to deserve this? The spider's a bastard. Because, like, close range damage is impossible with this dude. He spits out webs too fast. Wait a second, wait a second. Don't stand in front of his mouth. Stay on him, stay on him. Hold on a second, hold on a second. Oh. Die, die, die. Okay. Add orbit movement, spawn count +2, duration 150%, damage +90%, speed goes down. Oh. Add a halo of earth that can take 5 hits. I got no more room on this spell. I could get rid of the speed and the crit chance for a +90% damage. +90% damage? I also like the idea of 2 more spawns. But I'm gonna do heavy hitter, I think. Blocks and collides with projectiles from foes. Tangible, take that. It would destroy projectiles, sure, but I feel like I want to go into more damage. That would just put up walls everywhere that would protect me and reduce my damage output. It could be funny to look at, but overall I don't think it's... Oh, it costs 1. I didn't think about that. Okay, we need to get more... I mean, at this point, I could get rid of this, the Cruel Thorns, and pop it here. So now damage is 155%. We just lose the ice. All right, I should be able to delete everything now.
I remembered the mountain wind. It's
Wait a second. No shot.
I have a fulgur at the end of its strength.
All right, Joe, you cannot get hit. But everything will get deleted. Damage plus 2% per distance. Cast a small halo of light that increases critical chance by 20%. We can level up the flash of swords. A small halo of light that increases critical chance? We could pop this on the ice spell. I thought about the distance, but I don't think I'm going to use it much. I got the crit chance because I was wondering if maybe we could have put out a status effect to increase the damage of my fireballs. Are you going to do Risk of Rain 2 when the new expansion comes out? I don't know, man. I played a ton of Risk of Rain. I never really jumped into the expansions. I kind of got tired of it. Just because after a while, Risk of Rain devolved into going in circles and grabbing so many items that there's nothing going on but chaos. It kind of just felt the same each time. But the early game for it was truly incredible. Oh, those come back. Almost killed myself. Because I'm assuming these guys can probably one-shot me with 24 HP. All right, that's Earth. This is my choice. There's nothing else over here money-wise, huh? What's this? Fight? Oh. Whoa, whoa, man. No bueno. Bro, why does every enemy got shields now? You guys don't! Dude, just keep attacking. Keep slapping. Never stop slapping. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Dude, your attack makes me nervous. Okay. I get some money for that? I did get some money.
The democratization had left its share of treasures.
A lot of money. Okay. Yo, Northern Arbor, man. I appreciate the membership. All right, run for my life. It's hard enough with this attack because it's so short range. It's nice it's a nuke now. But getting the opportunity to hit them is so risky. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of my face. Oh, hey, fellas. Whoa, whoa. Hit stun. We love a good amount of hit stun. We don't love more enemies. I'm sweating bullets. Who's next? Okay, okay. Oh, you have a shield. Got no shields. Got no shields. Cast spawn in a line. Spawn count +2. Damage goes down, speed goes up, size goes down. Leave a trail of earth that lasts 2 seconds. This is, I already have stars aligned, so this is another one? I can't level this up, can I? Oh, because it's max level. I also can't even put it on anything over here because it's too expensive. Pierce, homing. You guys were talking about homing. I just don't have any room in here. I could do this. Now we've got homing 60. We've got the damage up. We've got 1 stars aligned. I don't want 2 because that's going to reduce my damage too much. All right, let's get our reward. Now you need the ice bag. I do need the ice bag. I just don't have room on this spell. I'm going to hopefully get some healing here so I don't die. What up, Schmooper? It's going well, man. I appreciate the kind words. All right, I'm going to skip this boss fight, and I'm going to go for the max HP. See if we can't pace ourselves. I don't know what you get for the boss fight. Probably lore and some meta progression. Let's go to the right. I need you to stop, buddy. You've made me spend so much on Steam lately. You just gotta block my channel, dude. Get me out of your life. I'm trash, I promise. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Big guy, big guy. Big guy. I can't close the gap. My balls are too small. All right. Get in there. Joe, you got 4 health, my friend. Kill him. All right, they got to stand up. Homing doesn't really seem like it's doing much. I'm not crazy about it. In fact, I'd rather have the crit chance and the cast speed. You're gonna stand up, right? Now you're dead. Who's standing? You're standing? You're dead. You standing? You standing? Stand up for this. That's what I thought. Plus 50% damage, but less speed. Increase the level of a memory. I mean, that's another heavy hitter. Couldn't I take this off, hypothetically? Put heavy hitter here? Sometimes you can't level up the spells, but you can. Oh, because they're not the same rank. I see. This is rank 0. This is rank 1. That's exactly why. You need them to be the same rank into each other. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Well, that's another heavy hitter. I could go for the guarantee. Even more damage, but even less speed. Well, that's fine. We get right into them, and we just nuke them. I think at this point, I'm less interested in the bounce. But I don't have enough energy. I could put the critical halo here. So now we have more crit chance. Try that out. No, again? All right. Your mommy is dead. Now it's time for the babies. All right, no more spiders, please. I have so much money. Just let me go to a shop. Please. Please. He's gonna kill me. I'm gonna die. I'm dying today. Someone call my mom. No, sir. I'm not getting killed by a man that has no legs. We good? We are not good. Oh, thought you got me. Oh. No!
I was going back to the cycle.
All right. I was screwing around too much that time. That's fine. What are we unlocking? This gives us currency. At least he had legs. He did have legs. That's fine. The Soul Bead Transmuter is now available at the Memory Forge.
An offering to the cycle.
Don't know what that means, but I'll take it. The fountains... Oh, this is healing. Yeah, let's get some healing. Because I was not getting anything for survivability whatsoever. And then I was using such close range items. Update notice. Data has been updated in the game version, so some of your items or settings may have changed. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Oh, I don't have anything unlocked. I got no meta progression. Okay, well, that would have been good to know. Start with money. I guess I'll level up everything. It gets super expensive. Get the double dash. What is this, Mario? Escape artist. Gain 20 haste and 20 resistance for 5 seconds when you dash out of an attack. Perform +1 dash before recovering. Oh, that. I see. Well, I'm not going to rush into it, but I can definitely see why that would be amazing. I'm just going to evenly distribute this right now. I want whatever's going to give me more money. Gain 10 soul beads when entering a new region. That's not biome, right? That's just a new spot on the map. I like that. I'm going to grab that. Increase memory slots by 1. Okay, I can also get a new spell now. This is a ninja star, a spinning disc that returns when called back, a summoned automat that explodes when called back, a small bouncing shuriken that returns when called back, chilling beam, stream of fire, a defensive ring of 4 spinning stones, lane of fire that can be charged to hit foes from a great distance, a thunderstorm that can be charged, becoming bigger and longer lasting when released, a vortex of wind that pulls foes towards its base. Ice Shuriken is meta. Who cares about the meta? Earth Blast, 3-hit wind combo. I kind of want to try out this thunderstorm. I want to try this out. Let's see what it does. All right, so let's swap this. What? Oh, interesting. So you pop that out, then you move around. What if I then did this? We got the lightning. Can I not have both of these? Here we go. Hold to assign. So now we can have double lightning. Pop this out. Then electrocute them even more. And then fill up a ton of static. I think that'd be fun. Let's try that out. Might not be super practical, but go full on lightning. Also doesn't give me a ton of mobility, but that's okay. Friendly reminder, if you guys are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. Helps it out, shares it out to more people. I got a new video coming to you guys as soon as this stream ends. I got to finish the editing a little bit, so it might be like 30 minutes after the stream ends, but I'm not planning on streaming super long today. I was thinking 2 to 3 hours. and then hit you guys with the video. I got a crazy week with some big videos dropping, really cool games, and I still have to do some recording today. I appreciate it, Rev. Okay. So far, this is pretty smooth. Cast spawn in a line. Wait a second. With the lightning storms, wouldn't that be cool? Let me see. I mean, it's kind of cool. I don't think it's going to necessarily be worth the damage decrease, but it is cool. All right, so you're the guy that takes my help to give me upgrades. I want this meta progression currency instead. What do you think? Can this game be better than Hades in the future, not now? I don't really look at it like, is this game better than this other game? It's more so, does it give me a unique enough experience that it's worth it to play it? I guess if that makes sense. Because I'm not looking for it to be a replacement of Hades. If anything, I'm looking for it to like supplement that fun factor I get from something like Magicraft. What's up, Joshua? I would say right now it's in early access, so it's definitely going to be a little light on content. It depends on your mileage. Because you can probably get through the third area and finish out most of the content in like 10 hours. And for some people, that's worth the money. For some people, it's not. For some people, they don't want to spend $1 unless the game itself is like 100 hours long. I don't really think that way. So we really want to just tap it short range. Cast the spawns consecutively. Spawn count +1. Damage goes down. Pierce. Freeze. Cast the spawns consecutively. I don't understand exactly what that entails.
Past gives strength.
It looks like another attack does come out. It takes a second. And essentially that is going to give me extra DPS, but it'll also double the static that we can generate. If I do it like this. Okay. Okay, yeah, hold on a second. That's pretty dope. So we've got a bunch of them stacked into each other like that, yeah. Let's do it like this. So we got 4 that take up a whole spot. Can you suggest games like Curse Mark or Death Must Die? Games that are like it? I mean, Curse Mark is a very unique game. I can't really think of a lot of similar ones off the top of my head. As far as Death Must Die goes, Halls of Torment is a very, very similar game. Took some damage. This is really changing the way I play this game. Really trying to go for that positioning. Okay. Not bad. Now we got more focus points, which is great for the late game. Go to the map, which should give me some money. That's the boss. I assume we get something good if we knock you out. I also want to do this Mending Grove correctly this time, so let's go here. I don't need more money. Let's go up top.
Some shadows refuse to fade.
I can't even kill the mosquitoes in one hit? What is this noise? I mean, I can throw that at them, though, so whenever they decide to stand up, they're already taking a ton of damage. This is no fireball build, though. What I need is some, like, immediate burst damage to knock out these smaller enemies or monopolize on their short windows. Especially when my left click goes on cooldown into the thunderstorm. Come on. Okay. Speed goes up, size goes down. Cast spawns in a line. Spawn count +2. We keep getting stars aligned over and over and over again. So what if I put down stars aligned again? I can't. I can pop it here. I don't think they can. This one's a higher level, right? So its damage is a little bit higher. That seems to be the only difference. It's a little bit larger, too.
The power surged in.
So that'll help this out a lot, actually. The increase in size and damage output. Yeah. Now we just need more focus points. So I can have 2 of them together. This, I assume, is lightning. It looks like lightning. I don't think I've seen this emblem before. Okay, so we got multiples of these. Got multiples of these. Just unlock them like crazy. Proc the status. Okay, all right, now we're getting somewhere. If we can position it properly. Okay, this is coming together. Bounce +1 if foes affected by static, which is pretty much a guaranteed. Cast a small halo. Yeah, give me the magnetic attraction with homing. I feel like I should probably put that here. The homing would be nice to give to... I don't know if that would actually pull my tornadoes or not. I don't think it would after they find their placement. That's a shop. Oh, boy. We're getting a ton of these now. Don't worry, guys. I got this. We want to obviously put this down here because that makes the most sense, technologically speaking. And then we're going to put this here. I want to put that one there. I want to put this one here and put that there. Yeah! I'm practicing. I'm practicing for the big one. World record. I don't like puzzles, fellas. I hate puzzles. I despise puzzles. Yeah, I see you guys hitting that heart. Hit that like button. I got a big brain. I'm a genius. When dying, foes transfer all their status effects to the 3 nearest foes. Deal more damage at low HP. More size, more damage. I almost want the worksite tag, but I think I want the heavy burden. I don't know. Transferring their status effects is nice, but the only status effect I have is static. And I think they're going to get it no matter what. So I'm going to get heavy burden and put it on my tornado to make my tornado bigger. And since these guys have homing, they'll dial in on whoever has static.
I saw Goannis's reign again, far away. Each time I think of him, alone, lost.
I crossed him again, too. he looked defeated.
That's how he's looked since the day he realized he could never save the whole forest.
And yet you can still see it in him. That will to save it. As if he never gave up.
He never did. Even after the war, he kept calling down his rain. No longer to shield the forest, but to soothe its burns.
Go. All right, let's go ahead and get my eyeball. I guess I could have checked on the dummies for the tornadoes, but I think I'd rather get the homing on this move to make sure all 3 beams line up.
Like stepping toward a living.
Because I'm actually finding some good synergy with both of my attacks, which is not something I was always good at doing. We're getting so much lightning all over the field, man. This is awesome. All right, boss fight, boss fight.
The fight against our shadows never ends.
All right, so you see how when you charge up the thing, it turns gold? Yeah, I know. It works exactly like the bow and arrow from Hades. But the issue is it turns that attack into an exclusively long-range targeted attack when things are running at my face. So I tap it quickly to make sure I have an AoE right in front of me to consistently do damage. If I can try to get it at maximum range, I will. But that's not always going to happen. Okay. Man, that move kind of sucks. That move sucks too. Oh my god. All right, so one thing the devs need to fix, that fire move comes out frame 1 and does damage. Which means if you're standing in the wrong spot, you get hit frame 1. And that should not ever happen in a game like this. I guess if you stand back here, okay. All right, that's the fix. And you hide behind it. Never mind, my foot's in my mouth because I did not realize there were things here to hide behind. Because I'm not a hider. I don't hide. Where you at? Oh, good guess. Dude, this boss is kind of intense for a mid-boss. I'm just gonna say that. No, okay, never mind, Joe. Come on. Just die! Die! The mid-bosses are harder than the actual bosses. They are! You're not wrong. The mid-bosses are harder than the actual bosses. And then the reward for it's not even that great. And you don't heal after. I think it's more so, it's just tricky dodging those projectiles with the limited amount of dash charges you've got. Now that I know you can hide behind that wall, that changes everything. That changes everything. I'm pretty sure we won't die anymore.
The forest, like all of us, carried its scars.
I can't get that. I don't have anything that does that element. But that's okay. All right, let's try to get out of the corner here. Cool. Boulder, add orbit movement. Spawn count +1. Orbit movement? Size plus 50% over lifetime, so the lightning storm would get bigger. But making them orbit? Let me see this. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? How long does it last? That's got to be really good. That's got to be insane.
I remember the first time I saw it. I didn't recognize her. Hello, Mother. You look just like I remember. Only taller and carved in rock. What? What just happened?
Okay, so that's one of the new healing stations. Cool. Happy that exists now. All right, let's get an eyeball. Yeah, you can't see anything? Who cares? They're gonna die. That's all that matters. Okay, the damage tick is not fast enough. Hey, I mean, it's working, dude. All right, we gotta try to position myself out of here. All right, fine. Screw this. I'm taking too much damage. Take it off. Take it off. It would have been better if we had melee-oriented enemies. But of course, it decides to give me the room that have all these projectile throwers. Trying to prove a point right now. All right. Give me my eyeball. Now, I could get an item, but I want more slots. More slots.
These were the shadows that tested my heart.
Dude, I love this with these enemies because they just stand still. That's one. Oh, shoot. I didn't even notice the dog was there. No, dude, I knew that bomb was going to decimate me. Unfortunate. It's because I keep using this to try to do as much burst damage as possible, but I keep overcharging it. And so I'm at a weird spot where I have no basic attack active to go. Another focus point. All right, we have to do this puzzle fast.
The forest was healing.
Oh, we have to kill the enemies first. Okay. Go quickly. Oh, this is terrible, dudes. This is terrible. All right, I want to put this up top. I want to put this right here. I want to put this one right there. Put this right here. Put that right there. This right here. This right there. Whoa! I am the puzzle god!
Madness can burn a forest.
Okay,
down.
okay.
Care can make it grow again. Every step on the path mattered.
Now we should be fine with this boss fight. I don't even know if I want to spend the money to heal. Leave a trail of static. More speed, less damage. All these suck. I'll buy some healing. I don't want to spend money on anything else. I could get the static. Why not? Just pop it on. Build up more status effects. Yeah, that's worth it. If we can play this perfectly, which we probably can, this boss is not hard. This will be a good comeback opportunity for us. Just don't get hit. I am a tree. I am angry because I am a tree. I'm going to give you a paper cut. All right, so it's really not doing that much damage. I like this spell, I do. It's just, we need to get something that's going to make it a little beefier. Wouldn't he give you a splinter? Potatoes, tomatoes. Pizza, gonorrhea. It's all in the eye of the beholder, man. Oh my god, he won't die. Go to the next phase, dude. Okay, next phase. Oh, I can destroy these. Yeah, I can. Easy. So just shoot through all of them. Stay on you. Blast, blast, blast. No, not the balls. Not the balls of death. I was not ready for the balls. I've never really even seen this phase, because normally you die instantly. I have never died to this boss. I have never died to this boss. It is not happening today. I'm locking in. I am locked. All right, I gotta move down. Thread the needle. Just a little bit. You can't actually step on me, can you? Okay. Jeez, man. Jeez, this damage output is laughable. Laughable. It's so laughable I can't even say the word. Can't even say the word. Okay, we healed up a little bit. I'm going to keep leveling up the Swirl of Death, hoping that amounts to something. Fire so far seems to be the strongest element, but just from, you know, my experience. We get the Forge here, or Rare Memory. Let's go for the Forge. No real healing going on right now. Oh, never mind. We have a healing spot immediately. Free memory. When a foe freezes, we got no freeze. Cast a boulder. I can't re-roll this either, unfortunately. All these suck. All these suck. I guess I'll get the freeze and hold on to it for now. All right, do I want an item or do I want to heal? I think I want to heal. What up, Sam? That really only gives me 21. Ah, that kind of stinks. That kind of stinks. I mean, the good thing about this build, which is totally different than my last one, I can really chill out and play it safe back here. I think Chain Lightning just needs to do a little bit more damage to be worth the cheese. What if I put Orbit on this? I don't know about that one, man. I do not think that's worth it. It does give it another spawn count and make it last longer. Sorry, my stream is a little curved. Yeah, let's take this off. Put bounce on the big wave thing? I don't know if that would work. I can try. I like having the homing. So I'd be kind of bummed to lose homing. So if they're afflicted by static, all it does is move them around. But because they do damage over time, I don't really want that because it's giving me less control over my DPS. I think I'll actually keep it here. Would you be more of a Thor or a Zeus? I don't know. Probably Zeus. To me, Zeus is cooler than Thor. More homing, more speed. Do even more homing. We're going to throw homing on this lightning right here. So now it's going to be even more accurate. Okay. I appreciate that, Guts. All right, I think that's all we got here. Nothing hiding on the corners. Yeah, so they do redirect a little bit. And they actually do it mid-attack, which is nice. Wait a second. So then, does that mean if I just put it on this swirl, would they just constantly move around? Huh. Okay. So bounce might not be the way to go. But homing ain't bad. I do love hitting things with hammers. So maybe I am Thor. Who knows? Maybe. Plus, this allows me to get the gold shot more often and have it redirect to wherever the enemy is. It just seems like after a certain amount of time, it gives up on homing. And it just lands somewhere. Dude, even more ads. This is the most sluggish this has ever been. Like, I cannot make a dent in these guys. Which is crazy. You'd think this charge attack, my left click, would be a little bit stronger. Considering the fact that it can overheat, you know, and you have to stand still to use it. All right, we got the forge. I've never actually used this.
Had the master built.
Besides when I initially unlocked it. Insert a memory in the sacrifice slot. Oh. Oh, we get money? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Holy crap. That changes everything. Now, what is this? You can re-roll. Well, I probably should have waited. I didn't realize there was a re-roll. I'm going to re-roll this. Cast a beam orbiting its source. I got another static bounce. I have made my build even worse. This allows me just to modify these and pull them around, but not do anything else. Swords was OP. Did I pull the swords? I didn't realize. What's your right-click spell? Shoots out tornadoes. Lightning tornadoes. Well, you guys all Echoes of Mystralia engineers in here. Critical chance plus 35% on foes affected by static. I mean, I guess just pop that on here. Make this stronger. They will have static, and then we'll have crit chance. How do you get it? You unlock it with the spells. Like every other spell. Dude, we are not doing well. I'm just gonna put that out there.
One step at a time.
We are not doing well. All right, there's nothing here to interact with. Let's go here.
The mage's traces were everywhere. How do you even turn this thing on again?
Oh, we get money, or we get combat.
Soul beads.
Okay. Can we do it again?
I bet they use this thing a lot.
Okay. Can we do it again?
This is not good.
I mean, that was worth the money. I'm not upset. Okay, crits. Wait a second. Did we save it? I think we saved it. I think we saved it. I didn't realize crit did so much damage. Okay, they're getting shredded. Easy. We've got another lightning memory top left. Let's do it. I would love Vortex, so we could pull them in. Right now, homing is going to be the best I've got for that. Right, don't smack. Whoa, we got enemies all over. Back up. Nice. I'm sure there might be a memory we can get that'll increase our overall crit damage, hopefully. Or more crit chance. Wow, that damage output, when it's gold, is substantially higher. Like, if I can avoid undercharging it at any cost. All right, you're the last guy, right? Knock you out. Good to go. Something good, something good. Critical hit chance plus 20% on foes affected by static, so even more crit chance. Cast Thunder Strikes that deal 40% damage and apply 20 static. Cast Thunder Spikes. This guy is so loaded right now. I could get rid of the Inner Storm. Instead, get the Lightning Strikes. Higher crit chance would be nice. That's just a worse version of this. Homing isn't doing a ton. It's helping slightly. Nervous Shocks costs 1 energy, though, so if I wanted to put it on, I'd have to remove something else. All right, I think I'm going to get Nervous Shocks. And I'm going to remove Inner Storm. Put this on here instead. And then we're going to put the shocks on this move. So now we got a big static circle we can draw. And you got Lightning Strikes that just keep going off and off and off for extra DPS. Okay, okay. I don't want to mess with water. Keep him back. We definitely have a cat and mouse playstyle right now. But we can outrange these guys like crazy. The lightning bolts do a ton of extra damage. Holy crap. Here's the man that made 7 hours of my life disappeared in Nimbit. Bro, I put out that video yesterday. Man, you must have really liked it. Add wave movement. Cast electric arcs that deal 15% damage and apply 5 static. What does that mean? Wave movement? So it's wavy. Huh. I would like to get this on here, but I'm going to wait until we get an extra slot. I could get rid of either of these, but I like having those there. I'll keep wavy on my lightning bolt for now, just to give it the extra damage and static.
These miners have been forced to dig their own graves and to keep digging after.
No, 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 no! Oh, man! That's the first time I got hit by that stupid move. Joe needs all the HP he can get right now. He's in an HP deficit. He's got a ton of money, though. All right, these guys are all hella chunky. You guys are way too freaking chunky. Yeah, hold on. Sorry, fellas. It looks like for some reason my Discord is not in streamer mode. Let me change that real fast. Quick, everyone message me. Just kidding. Enable streamer mode. There we go. I got it. I fixed it, guys. My apologies, all right? I'm terrible. What can I say? All right, back to the game. I appreciate you guys in here, man. I've been really loving these Sunday streams. Not the spider. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. No, not. Please don't spit on me. This boss is going to be terrible with this build. Or maybe not. Maybe yes, maybe yes. I saw a review on Steam, and they were like, I refunded this terrible game because of one reason, and one reason only. This goddamn spider boss. I laughed so hard, man. Because we had already beaten him once. Stunlock him! Die! Let's go! All right, we got more focus points. I need an extendo. I need an extendo so I can put on the wavy. What happens if you get hit? Well, typically in games, if you get hit, you lose hit points. And once you drop to 0 hit points, that's generally a game over.
Every watcher had to carve their own path.
All right, do I want to fight Obak? I only get this stupid ball, so I'm not going to fight him. Oh, there's a shop on the right. You know we going to the shop. You know we going to the shop. Does it slow you down or something? I think it does, because it's the webs. Why are you giving him an intimate massage right now? Okay, well, who am I to judge? Generate money equal to 50% of damage received. Pierce on foes affected by freeze. I will take the help. Static damage plus 15%. Static targets plus 1. Pop that there. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah, man. I'm rock hard right now. Me too. I'm hard everywhere. Well, yeah, it's because we're both rocks. I can talk to you.
I ran into one of yours earlier. He offered me some new limbs. Had a belt full of fingers across his chest.
Yeah. That'd be Damavok, one of our best carvers. Went mad when the hole in the sky opened. But even madness didn't stop him from clocking in, I guess.
He's not mad. He's stuck reliving a memory. Something about how you were all overworked. And the mages were supposed to send help, I think.
I love the music for this game.
Helping us?
It's a good vibe.
Good one. He was...
Apparently there was a shortage in the mines. The mages had some plan to fix
Get the
it.
ice effect. Why would I get the ice effect?
They sure have
That
a
ice
plan.
effect allows me to pierce
We
any
fought
enemies
this, I used to
frozen.
losing
I
hands.
can't freeze anyone.
Losing
Why would I
like
grab that?
That was a whole new kind of wound.
I literally, I can't even use this. I mean, it applies chill, sure, but you need a ton of chill. That'd be a waste.
I visited an interesting place earlier. A hall where some of your resting elders were kept.
Ah, you mean the Elder Chambers. That's where this one will go, once I finish preparing him for his great rest.
Yeah, you getting in there? You giving him a good massage?
They're meant to stay there, aren't they? One of your people told me the
Give him
mages
the old
had taken
crumble
several of the
technique.
departed.
The mages stole from us, took our elders. We do not sleep, we do not eat. The great rest is our only deliverance, and they desecrated it.
Papa, at first I thought you said God, Joe. You need to get some chili. And I was about to be like, hell yeah. I would down some chili right now.
But
Any day of the
we
week.
found purpose again. in
You
our
guys like
duty.
chili with
We
beans
walked the
or without
mountains,
beans?
Searching for those
Beans or
unjustly
no beans?
awakened.
Beans or no
And
beans?
we returned to them what was taken, their right to rest.
Obviously, I'm from Texas, okay? So we have chili without beans. No beans. Get those beans out of my face. Will I eat the beans? Yes. Do I prefer it without the beans? Yes. But I will still... Damn, look at you guys! All of you dudes love beans in your chili? Man, this is a fart house right now. Okay. Are you gassy bastards? I thought you lived on the East Coast. I do.
He hadn't let go
But
of
I
his
was born and
pickaxe
raised
over
in
10
Texas.
years.
Yeehaw.
Dave. Dave. Dave.
Okay. Should find you a nice Minecraft server.
Poor soul. What did they do to you?
Dave. Lord. Yeah.
May I
Dave.
look into your memory?
Lord. Yes.
Oh, so I can spend money to get something. Different currencies. I think I want the flowers.
I'm sorry. I hope you find the rest they took from you.
All right, sir. Sorry. That's a bummer, but I appreciate the monies. How is chili even made, bro? Chili meat? Meat in a pot with beans, cheese? Oh no, I admitted it, beans! Depends on who you ask. Oh, dude, hold on. I'm taking hits to the face right now. I'm not okay with this. He said beans. Off with his head. Hey man, I don't mind beans. When I was a kid, I hated beans. I would not eat beans on anything. And as I got older, my opinions on a ton of foods changed. I used to hate mushrooms. Now I love mushrooms. If you got a mushroom, put it in my mouth immediately because I will chow down on that thing. Please do not smack me. Magic mushrooms. Oh, I got a story for that too, but we're not going into that story right now. Give me lightning. Oh, we can level up my thunder strikes? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Red bean desserts are hilarious. Yeah, no, my girlfriend's Japanese. So we eat red bean paste on a ton of stuff.
Through my heart.
We'll get red bean bread. Super good, super good. Free max HP. Are we at the boss now? I think we are. I've never seen this boss. Sir, I have a complaint. I love your content, and you have shown me so many games in my favorite genre, but I do not appreciate how good you are at these games. Well, stick around, because I've already died once this stream. Chances are I will die again. It'll happen. Stop giving me all this ice stuff. More speed, less size. I'll heal, I guess. All right, boss fight.
Meta was right there, at the summit. But what state would I find her in?
Okay. I'm excited. This boss looks dope from the artwork, but I've never fought them.
Oh, Watcher, you're here. Did you see the sky? It looks like a bud about to bloom.
Guardian Meta, I was wondering whether your mountain had kept you safe. I suppose I have my answer.
Safe? I feel far better than safe. I feel so free.
You're not free. You are trapped by the rift, completely blinded by it.
Blinded me? Oh, poor child. Who is searching so desperately for traces of himself?
Must be tripping on them shrooms.
Who is obsessed with the emptiness inside him? Look into my eyes, Watcher,
They're closed.
and tell me who is truly blind.
All right, obligatory plant monster boss with tentacles. Can't be a roguelite without tentacles. Whoa, my goodness. You're shooting things in my face. Do I kill the tentacles or do I kill you? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. You're shooting me. I don't appreciate it. You got a laser beam, but the tentacles block the beam. What happens if I knock this out? Will it stun you? I got projectiles. Don't get hit. All right, I feel like I focus on you. Bullet hell. Oh, that one really hit. Okay. You don't do a lot of damage. You got the laser beam again. Oh, shoot. You hit your own tentacles. Got it. The homing is really screwing me over. All right, this part, without the tentacles, I think would be pretty easy. I am going to go out on a limb. If I kill these tentacles, that still hit, you're probably going to get stunned. Oh, they come back. But I don't want to waste the DPS trying to break all these tentacles. But I know you can just kill them yourself. I need to do something, though. Hold on. Because this is really screwing me up bad. Pop that right there. There we go. So now I can really guide my DPS more. I guess I'll break this one down now, because it's the last one. Dude, okay, hold on. I'm getting hit by too many of those. You're stunned now, right? Whoa! What the heck? Man, come on. That was dirty. All right, I can no longer bother with these tentacles. In fact, I won't even bother to say the word tentacle. I'm locking in now. I'm ignoring all of the mechanics that are not just shoot you in the face. Stand behind this. Move left. And you're dead. Yeah, tentacles were a waste. I should not have even bothered. That screwed me up and caused me to get stun locked too.
Oh, poor soul. I was so far away, trapped in the light.
Because the thing is, even when I knock out the tentacles and she goes down, yeah, I know, I keep saying tentacle. I don't have the burst damage to make it even worthwhile stunning her. I might as well just keep damage consistently on her the entire fight.
You were drawn into it.
Yo, J-Rock! Appreciate the 10, man.
But you? It didn't take you in. Why?
I don't know. If the rift is stealing memories, maybe I don't have enough for it to take.
There's something in there. Something that chooses.
Is that why there are so many shadows around?
Perhaps. But one thing is certain. Memories are bound together. Tear them apart and the cycle may collapse.
That will not happen. I came for your echo, Guardian.
Damn.
I will protect your memories.
Please. Take good care of them.
Okay, well, I will steal your glistening ball, which I assume will give us some form of meta progression. Yeah. And now I'm going to go up here and heal a whopping, what, 12 HP? Like 30. All right, we're going all in on this lightning tornado, man. You can pop the homing back on there. You got all these crazy lightning effects. The Highlands, max HP. I do want the ancient lessons, but I feel like we've got enough of them. Let's go for HP. I think we got a ton of money too, so we should be able to get some healing. Plot and
There it
exposition.
was, beyond the kingdom. The final echo.
Looks cool. Very fancy. All right, we don't really care too much about the element on the right. Oh, it might give us some good dupes. New enemies. All right, damage output is severely lacking. Whoa, whoa. Stop with the balls, bro. No one cares. All right, the homing has got to stop. Get it off. Get it off. It's the homing combined with the waves is what's happening. Because they're waving and then trying to immediately reorient themselves. Oh, but bro, no hit stun? In this economy? BlazBlue got a new update with a new character and extreme final boss. I need to get around to playing that again. It was fun. Press the button. I appreciate the 5, man. I'm weak as hell. You know what would be a great combo? The charge ice with this. Because I lock them in and then just keep slamming them with that ice attack. Oh my god. Oh, come on, dude. What is that range? I'm not even close. Roll back the tape. I'm honestly not even upset if we die, so I can get something that does more damage. Homing. We can level up the homing. Yeah, never go for this element. This element does not give me any more damage output. That's money on the right. I don't have 1 HP anymore. We got 2. The situation is twice as good now. Please. I'm laughing at how much my beam curves. Uh-oh. Get out of here, reject ninjas. All right, we're going to go over here. We're going to do this again. We all have a curve of some degree. Yeah, it's like a banana. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It doesn't even matter at this point, man. I need to get more damage. If I have 3 beams that always home in and hit, hypothetically, that should be pretty strong. And so now I can combo these together and spread out the DPS. Is what I'm hoping. Do you have any plans to play Binding of Isaac? I've already played Binding of Isaac for like thousands and thousands of hours. Great game. We have a new city here, right? Yeah, we do. Heal up. Heal 5% HP after each encounter. Sure. Homing again. Even more homing. Sure, why not? just give me more homing. Let's do it.
That
I'm
light
broken.
Around you. You're a watcher, aren't you?
I am. Do you know why I'm here?
Oh, and a young one, too, if your voice is anything to go by. Let me see. Mazarin. You've come to ask for our permission to access our memories.
How do you know my name?
Don't be fooled by my eyes. I may no longer see what lies before me, but I see very clearly what lies behind us all.
I don't understand.
I know, my child. And I know you've been trying to understand for a very long time.
Yeah.
May our memories help you. Help us all.
Okay.
Hey, Watcher, you're coming down from the mountains, right?
I am, sir. Why? Do I look out of breath?
It's the full-right dust on you. That stuff sticks. I haven't been up there in 10 years, and I swear I still sneeze it out sometimes.
You worked in the mines?
In the mines for years. Then in the workshops near here, I thought the work would be safer. I couldn't have been more wrong. But anyway, take a moment, catch your breath. And you should get that full-right dust off. That stuff messes with you.
Okay. So we've got nothing else I can buy here. I don't know. I feel like this will help out a little bit. It's not going to be great. No, my parents don't watch my stuff. I don't even think my parents know how to get on YouTube, let alone like Netflix.
I'm not here to patch roofs, but I am trying to fix the hole in the sky.
I hope so. Fixing what you broke is the least you can do.
I can tell my presence isn't exactly welcome, but I assure you, my intentions are good.
How long do you plan on streaming for today?
Good
I was honestly planning on streaming for like 2 to 3 hours just because I've got a ton of videos to work on for next week. So we'll see. We'll see how this run goes. If maybe I try to squeeze in another one. All right. Get my max HP. And let's go. Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. We got a ton of good games coming out. I am very, very excited for next week. Let me grab the Ancient Lessons.
The Highlands. The road to the capital.
I don't know what this is. This is something new. All this stuff is going to be new.
The Guardians were by our side. Every step of the path. I come to you, Guardians.
So we can lose health, get a relic, lose money, get a relic, lose a memory, and get a relic. Oh, shoot. I don't have any memories on standby. I mean, this run is already going pretty bad. Let's drop out the homing.
Side by side on the path.
Increase soul beads received by 50%. Nice. Okay. That'll help out. I could increase my memory limit on the right, but let's go over here and grab another item. If we somehow win this, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think what I've decided is instead of just leaning on this one move, I need to spread the DPS out between the two of them. Because just on the tornado is not enough by itself. So do that. Shoot this up. I do wish this overheat effect did a little bit more damage, though. What up, Amfroke? Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, come on, man. Not good, not good. Why are there so many elephants? How's the build? The build is terrible. Are you going to play Mortal Shell 2? Probably, yes. I already have it pre-ordered. I never played the first one. I do love Souls games, so I am excited for it. Okay. I think this is, I'm only going this far because of the meta progression we got, which is nice. All right. Gain 10 haste. I will take that. Okay. Hold on, sorry guys. I am having an issue with my keyboard. And I am murdering myself. At the very end. Yeah, crap. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. All right, we're good. Sorry. I mean, lame excuse to start a better run with better spells. You know what? My girlfriend made me this keyboard. It's not even a brand. She made it for me out of love. It's got a little paw print and everything on there.
My disciple, that brightness.
But it was not working, so.
Yes. And it feels so heavy.
I think what happened was I tabbed out for a second, and as soon as I did that, for some reason the keyboard was just not syncing up to the game. So as soon as the room loaded up, I could not move. I could not do anything.
I don't know how the Guardian carried all that for so long.
We all learned to carry.
But to be fair, we know I was not going to probably win that run anyway, so that's fine.
So what do we do with these memories?
Out of respect, I will do another run. Because I was probably going to go ahead and end the stream after that, but
Yes.
look at that.
They carry just as much joy.
I could also buy a new spell, which is nice.
And that, if I am right, may be what heals the cycle.
But we have to deal with the rift first, don't we?
Focus on the echoes, my disciple. They are our best chance.
Too much cookie crumbs, crackers, popcorn kernels, disgusting.
The altar is ready.
No one is allowed to eat anything near my keyboard. I don't like food by any controllers, gaming devices, anything like that. Like growing up, my friends would be eating pizza and using their controllers, and they'd be covered in like layers of grease and stuff like that. Never me. I could never. All right, let's do. That's healing. A lot of these are pretty similar. Increase memory slots by 3. That seems insane. By 3? I can only buy probably one thing. Maximum health will be nice too. Let's do maximum health. Can I take this off whenever I want? I can reset the whole thing. No, I can just drop it. Okay. Let's get the memory slots then. Let's get the memory slots. Do you plan to do more Sunday streams? I do, yeah. I've been streaming every single Sunday for the last 3 or 4 Sundays. Aw, thanks, Joe, for another run. Here, have a slice on me. Don't tempt me with a good time, man. There's not a moment of the day I'm not thinking of pizza. All right, let me do... I guess these are free because we knocked out the bosses. Open the sealed gate in the Scorched Lands, which will awaken a ton of new memories.
Mystralia and the cycle were one.
So these are going to be new modifiers we can find just on our runs. Unfulfilled desire. For each empty socket above, increase damage. Okay. All right. I don't think we really need to talk to these guys. They have the exclamation mark, so maybe that does unlock something new.
You know I can feel it all in my heart.
I'm being careful with your shadows, Lucy. I'm trying to understand what they're saying, what they want.
To remind me of my shame. That's what they want. To fill my heart with it.
But we all have our shadows. There's no shame in that.
Any chance for a cat cam? Bro, I don't even have a normal camera. I do not own a
Then where are
webcam.
yours?
But I do have
Why
two
is it
pets.
you
I
who
got two
gets to walk
cats.
Mystralia while I'm stuck here.
So I guess those bubbles don't really mean anything besides just some more lore. All right, so I want to go into the boomerang. I want to get a new boomerang. This is a bouncing shuriken. This is an exploding shuriken. The exploding shuriken does a ton of damage, though. I want to try this earth one. I want to see what that can do. I'm also interested in trying out the short range attack, too. A 3-hit wind combo, finishing with a spinning final strike. That's cool. I wish you could practice these. You should really be able to practice these before you buy them. I mean, considering we got training dummies behind us, right? Because all of them seem cool. All right, I am going to give you guys the choice of the wind combo, the 3-hit wind combo, or the rock boomerang. Those are the two I want to try out. I don't care about meta. I don't care about what the best move is or what's OP. I want to do what I think looks cool. So, we doing rock boomerang? Or are we doing wind punches? We're doing wind. Let's try out the wind. And now let's assign it. Oh, wow. Wait a second. This is actually pretty good. It's interesting how it doesn't seem to go through and hit multiple people, though. Like, the attack vanishes as soon as it makes contact. Okay. Now we've got another spell. I really like this lightning spell. I feel like it would go well with this because we would do... I don't know if I want to bring it again. But hypothetically, I could do this. Plop that down, go in, punch the crap out of them, stack it up. Because it has that persistent damage. Nothing else really provides persistent damage. Which is such a bummer. I don't have enough to buy another skill. And my brain would just default to, ooh, I love the ice shot. Let's do the ice shot. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll with this. I think I'm going to try to have this boomerang and go in, punch it around, and then have the static cloud. Because I don't have any other good fire spells. And I don't think you can double down on this, can you? Nope. You have to pick one of these 4 spells and then assign the element. You can't have 2 punches together. I'll assign that to Q. Yeah, I guess I really should have gone for the eyeballs more so I could have gotten another spell. Because I don't like a lot of these starting ones. Yeah, let's try this out. Let's try this out. I'm going to lean more into this, but then have an active damage field. And see if I can't just make this bigger and bigger and bigger instead of getting multiple projectiles.
Meta's memories, Watcher.
And the others? The ones the rift took? Can they still be saved? I saw nothing of me in the mountain's memories. Maybe it's lost.
Anyone who walks their path will feel lost sooner or later.
But I come from this world. I should be able to find myself in it, unless the rift took that from me too.
You cannot know what the rift does. Not yet.
Meta said there's something inside it. A consciousness. That it chooses what it takes.
Keep moving forward, Watcher. Even if you don't know where it leads. One step at a time. One echo after another. The memories will light your way in time.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's try out this new spell. This should probably be our final run, ladies and gentlemen, but it is going to be the run that we win. Without a doubt. This is where we take the dub home. Let me suckle down the rest of my coffee real quick. We need to get some caffeine going. All right. Wait, there's one more sip. Someone said Goat Joe, and now I can't unhear it. I get called Goat Joe all the time on YouTube. All right, pop that, get some money. It's really slow, but if we can get the speed up, I think we're working with something good here. The speed and then some pierce. So pop that down, punch around. Cast the spawns consecutively. Another extra kick. I mean, extra kick is really good. So now we have two of these. The only issue is they do less damage. I don't remember this guy. This is the guy that will let us trade our health for more armor. I think I'd rather get the money. Let's get the money.
I return to my path with my head full of questions.
All right, spam this around. Ton of AoE damage around us. Drop this forward, jump in, go for the punches. We're not incredibly strong, but the hit stun is strong as long as that doesn't let me down. What up, Zen? Welcome in, my friend. Okay. Looking solid, feeling solid. There's another enemy somewhere. It would be nice if the third hit did a little bit more damage, though, instead of just getting bigger, to kind of incentivize you to do the 3-hit string, you know? Let's go here and get an eyeball. Get these projectile throwers out of here. I want to save this armor as long as possible. Okay. Let's go ahead and that's Earth. I never really like, I mean, the good thing about Earth, though, gives you some damage. If you can luck out with what you draw.
The closer I got to the truth, the harder the fires of the past burned.
Dude, the hit stun combo with these, though, it's pretty nice. Just go in here and slap like crazy. Give me some more damage. Cast a boulder on spawn. On spawn, it does 25% of my base damage. No, I'm going to go for the 15% more damage. That is exactly what I wanted. Larger size, too, is nice. Thanks for agreeing to do a 24-hour stream when you reach 300K subs. First off, not doing that. Not doing that. Tell you what, if we get 500K subs, no time limit. You can record me on this. No time limit. I will go ahead and do a 24-hour stream for you. Watchers links. I feel like that's the most worthwhile thing to do. And then we could go to the Forge right after. Get another slot. I do not have to make another Costco run. I got enough food here. But I gotta edit some videos. We got a spicy week ahead of us. So many bangers coming out. Joe was too stunned to speak. Joe was deliberating worth doing a 24-hour stream would ever be worth it to him. Because you guys would get like a solid 12 hours. The later 12 hours would be me just as a zombie, not enjoying myself. I'd have to be on crack the entire time. Evade chance while you stay still. That is so stupid. I will never, ever harness that. Let's go for fire this time. Screw lightning. Lightning sucks! Some booger sugar. Those cocaine days are behind me. I don't need no blow. As we've already seen, wind in this game is not the best element. Dude, why are there so many of these? I'm just a fly swatter. It's the only enemy we got right now. And that's it. Add 1 burn. On death, burn spreads to 2 nearby foes. For each empty socket above. I don't have anything where that works well. Do burn, and then spread the burn. Pop it right there. Oh, it's my favorite. My favorite time. Put this right here. Dude, I'm actually getting good at this now, because watch this. I already know the answer. Are you ready for this? You guys ready for this? It's going to blow your mind. I don't know the answer. I should probably put that one there. Wait, no, that's not right. Put this one there. Yeah, and then this one right there. This one right here. What's missing? They're all connected, aren't they? Put this one right there. No, it goes there. And then put this here. Oh, I got it. I got it. Right there. Boom. Baboosh. Puzzle God in the flesh. All right, let's go to the shop. We got a ton of money. You guys can't deny, I'm legitimately getting better at that. Spell and trigger hits have a 20% chance to apply static. Each hit with your spell grants 1% damage bonus. The bonus is lost when you take damage or after 3 seconds without hitting a target. That could be insane. Yeah, I'll take that. And I will take the eyeball, please. The all-seeing eye.
The forest had already burned to ash. What would be left if the rift took its
Dude, we
endless
kind of
streak?
strong now. Especially if I can keep attacking. We can see the stacks down below. Below my health bar. Dude, I'm going to be so aggressive and get myself killed. No! That is a really good item. Holy crap. That is a good item. I feel like Joe was in the streets back in his youth. I will not confirm nor deny that. I was out playing basketball, man. I was using my height the way it should be utilized. In fact, when I was a kid, not a kid because I wasn't that tall, in high school, people used to call me 6'5". That was my nickname. Because it was my freshman year. I was 6'5". And they're like, damn, you tall. What's going on, 6'5"? No, please. I'm in the corner. Stop. Guys, I didn't stop growing my freshman year. I'm 6'7" now, but I was 6'5" my freshman year. Thus, the nickname 6'5". What, they just put me in a coffin and stop me from growing after that point? Good thing you weren't 2 inches taller. I know, dude. People will be calling me 6'7". I would legit, like, it would be the new year for school, and I would go into a class and see my teacher for the first time. And they'd just be like, "God damn! What are they feeding you?" All right, come on. You gotta die, big dude. The wind move is not easy with this big guy. Because I'm trying to get close with his slamma-jamma. It's okay. Receive a stacking buff based on the distance you travel, which increases by damage of the next spellcast by 1% per stack. So no, we will never get value off of that because I am slapping all the time, non-stop slapping. What up, Cosmic Kitten? This is not the free demo, no. This is the early access. If I really play it safe, 3 seconds is a long time. I can keep getting the stacks with my right click, then close the gap, slap the crap out of these guys. And we got so many stacks. Now we can double stack elements. It's a shame I took so much damage, but it's okay. All right, so move back. Why do I feel like I've never seen these enemies? I gotta stop looking at the number down below to see how many stacks we have. But we're insanely strong now. There's no way we're not winning this run. There's no way. Add burn. For each Gaia memory above, increase damage by 20%. Higher crit chance on foes afflicted by burn. We do have a burn chance, yeah, with our basic attack. So just default 20%. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We got some healing. Don't really need it. Got full health. That's kind of a waste of a room once you unlock that. Unfortunately. Wow, full health. Let's go. To the forge. So I can sell stuff. I can re-roll stuff. But I'm so early on in the game, I could reorganize these, which is a really cool thing. To make them really long if I wanted to. Just make one giant chain. Okay. So then pop that there. I like to make these longer because sometimes you get boosts that impact everything on the line, or the longer the line is, more damage output, something like that. But I don't think I want to sell or trade anything. We don't have a ton of memories. I'm going to do that small adjustment, and then let's keep moving. People are always wishing they were 6'2", 6'4". You ever wish you were a different height? Me? I don't think... It's hard for me, dude. Because, like, I can't even perceive what it must be like to not see the top of your fridge as you're walking into the kitchen. I cannot perceive what it would be like not to be able to reach the top cabinet anywhere or reach the top thing in the grocery store. I can see everything because I'm tall. Is it doing yoga to pick up something on the floor? Yes. I'm turning into a pretzel if I drop a pencil and I gotta grab it. There's some difficulties there. I can't fit in holes. That's never gonna happen. That's impossible. But I really don't care too much. Do you slouch in your chair? Dude, when I was when I was a kid, I was addicted to RuneScape. I played RuneScape all the time in elementary school. And so my dad, working man, he would go out, he'd come back, and he'd walk past the computer room and he'd be like, Mr. C, what's going on, Mr. C? My favorite letter of the alphabet, Mr. C. Because I would be so tall and like hunched over on the computer. And so now whenever I slouch in my brain, I hear my dad say, Mr. C. And so I sit up straight and avoid that posture. Deal 50% damage while you're on low HP. We don't need healing. Soul beads at the start of a region. I do like that. Oh, dude, damage up 50%? Speed goes down, though. I don't know if I like that because it's going to get harder for me to get stacks. I could do that on the tornado. Let's do that. Let's do that. So pop that. Way more damage output. That's awesome. Good setup. That's some texture stuff. Dude, my dad was... my dad was a character. Or is a character. He's still alive. He would literally just bust open my door so he could fart and then shut the door and act like nothing happened. More importantly, he'd do that even if I had like a girl over.
No better than.
All right, shut up, tree. Dude, what is this damage output? All right, keep the number going. Keep the number going. Okay. I'm gonna lose the stacks. I lost the stacks. It's okay. We knew it would happen. I'm stuck in the corner. Nobody put Joe in the corner. Okay, breaking those traps does not keep my stacks. You're about to do your ball attack. Yeah, balls. Trying to keep some stacks going. Get up close. All right, phase 3. I can't stay on him. But I got 80 stacks. We're doing double damage right now. Die, 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 die. Yes! Let's go! 119.
The world is being disfigured, Watcher. That is what the rift leads.
No one cares, sir. I've killed you 3 times today. We have watched us kill you 3 times. With ease every time. I'm the biggest boss, but I'm also the biggest baby. I don't need healing. I would love another notch into my wind spell, please. Do that. Healing don't really matter. Wait, did I get it? I think I got it. Sometimes I can never totally see. What kind of car do you drive? Dude, I just power walk everywhere. Come on, I'm 6'7". I can walk. I do have a car, but I can also walk 5 miles per hour. Path of Life. I don't know what this is. I think this is new. Yeah, this has got to be new. All right, these guys, we gotta watch out because they attack very, very fast. Doesn't matter, we're insanely strong. Tornado. Delete everything. Okay, who's next? You're next. Okay. Increase fire damage by 25%. That's solid because we do have fire. Good drop right there. Great drop. Now what do I want? Do I want fire? Do I want earth for more raw damage output? I don't always remember what this icon is on the left. This is like speed. This gives me more attack speed typically. Check it out. See what we can get. Joe just Hulk jumps to wherever he wants to go. I'm gonna tell you guys a story, okay? But you can't make fun of me. So when I was a little kid, I must have been in like first grade, all right? And I don't know, man. I was proud to be as tall as I was. But they made up a game. I guess they didn't make up a game. One kid was really smart in first grade. And so he was like, we're going to play a game called Godzilla. And so Godzilla was essentially tag, except everyone had to run from Godzilla. And so I was always Godzilla because I was the biggest kid. But it was just a loophole to play tag where I was it the entire time. And I was too stupid to realize that I was just getting played. I was like, oh yeah, I'm Godzilla. I'll be it. Orbit. Cast a beam orbiting its source. I feel like that'd actually be pretty good. Just a base damage up, right? Oh, I can't fill up. I see. I have to save it for a second until we can get another slot. I can pop it in here. So now there's some damage going on there. Crit chance is what's nice about it. But I don't want to get rid of extra kick. I definitely don't want to get rid of burn to death. That is another upgrade. Are both of your parents super tall? My dad is 6'6". My mom is 6 foot. My sister's 6'1". I had an uncle who was like 6'10".
Bastards! Hypocrites! They lied. They lied to all of us.
What's happening here?
They had no right to take you, to wound your bodies with those cursed nails. No right to shock you awake like that.
Shock them? That's how they bring them back?
You gave your lives for our people. I'm ready to give mine for you. Power to the liberators.
So this is always just a boost to the memories that we're gonna get. I'll go ahead and do... This is only for 2 memory encounters, but they're higher level. For 3 encounters, we get rare epic. I'm gonna level them up instead. Because we might get a speed up or something and then get it at level 2. I think that would be awesome.
As I climbed the mountains, I found the life baths. Fulgurs waited to be born there. The rift was bringing the dead back.
Okay, we got bombs. Keep that on you. Got 40 stacks. Keep the stacks going. Lightning over here. Okay. This is a new room. No, it's not. It's the time thing. Oh, come on, man. It's even more complicated. Okay. I got it. This goes down. This goes in the middle. This goes right here. This goes right there. The heck? Wait. How do I, this? Oh! Let's go! Okay. Sorry, I got a little excited.
For the Fulgurs, lightning was life. The mages understood that far too well.
I'm just so good at puzzles, man. I am so good at puzzles. No one even compares. Rare memory. It will be a high level, too. Ooh, that's a good thing to go for right now. I could get the eyeballs for a new spell, but I want a rare memory that's going to be a high level. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, okay? I don't want healing. Get that noise out of me. Time to play blueprints. Absolutely not.
This never left me alone.
There's no amount of money
Not
you
even
can give
long
me
enough for a walk
that
in
would
the
ever
mountains.
make me play Blueprints. I feel like that just sounds terrible. Dude, I love these enemies. They just stand here and take it. And then I get stacks. All right, who's next? Eyeball is nice, but I got money. I need 5 for a new spell. Nah, let's go to the shop. Let's go to the shop. Get myself another busted item. I can level up my damage modifier. Yeah. So one thing I don't get, I don't know if it's a bug or not. There's a heart, and then there's a heart with a plus. But both of these just heal me. None of them increase my max health. So why is there a plus? Man, you are still giving this dude a massage? It's been like an hour. You're really getting in there. Okay. I'm not going to judge. Who am I to judge? I want to buy this just to see, but I don't want to waste my money. It heals more, sure, but you can tell because it costs more right off the bat. Whenever I see a heart with a plus, and the heart with a plus on the world map is more max health. So why is that heart with a plus different than the heart with a plus on the world map? Devs, what are you doing to me right now? You're not making a lick of sense. Stop trying to do a big circle of death. Okay, where are the ads? They're spawning so far away, so I can't get my stacks. All right, don't get blasted by the fire. This turret's going to be going non-stop because I can't control where I aim with this move. But damage is looking quite nice. Trigger on hit. Ice fragments. Give me that. It's higher level, too. Oh, man, I can't afford anything. I got no slots. I keep grabbing things because I'm excited about it, but I don't think about the repercussions. Yeah, I will hold on to that then, I guess. Until I can get another memory slot. Let me get another item. Wait, no! There was a shrine there. I saw it too late. Kill the elephant. Oh, you bastard. Why did I lose barely any health for that? Stand up. Okay, Joe, come on. There's no way you're going to be able to burst that enemy down. You have to play by his rules. Piercing cold would be great. The problem with that pierce move is it only works if they're already frozen. Heal 20% of max HP at the start of a Guardian encounter. Okay. So while I do want the pierce, I don't have anything to reliably freeze anybody.
Places were more haunted than others.
All right, let's take our time with this. Okay, why? Let me get behind you. Let me smack that ass. I knew this was going to be a little bit harder with this setup. I'm trying to get stacks, but if I can just get your armor down and then burst you. Stun lock. Take the damage, which is fine, because we're so busted now. Being at half health doesn't really worry me. Homing 180. Freeze duration goes up. For each aura memory above, increase damage by 60%. I wish I had a reroll, but I don't. I guess, I mean, I could grab the growing anxiety and hope that we get the right thing. I mean, this is damage, but it has to be a lightning aura, right? And I don't have any of those. I don't have a single one. So it won't work. Or I guess it does work. I don't quite understand. Because it has that lightning symbol. So maybe it works on the base stat because it's the right spell aura? Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
This one would light my way.
So now this does 60% more damage. Okay. Didn't expect that. Thought you specifically needed a lightning element.
It was up to me to carve my own path.
Nothing going on over here. Bad spell description, I would say. I think the spell description itself is technically incorrect, yeah. Because I wouldn't consider my attack spell an aura. That's why I was a little confused. But that's okay. Dude, I really just have to jump in and spam the attack button. For each aqua memory above, increase damage by 20%. Cast a speedy ice shard. Increase speed and add chill. I might actually grab that. Because I don't have anything aqua besides extra kick. So that would be 20% more damage. But I think I want the speed and the chill. So let's put that here. I still need one more memory slot, and then we can shoot out icicles too. Yeah, we attack way faster. Change crit burn, why? I get stacks of burn on them with my basic attack, and then I have a higher chance to hit crits. I think I prefer that because it's working pretty well for me right now, especially with the crazy damage scaling we've got. I can crit for some insane numbers. Doesn't happen all the time, but... Dude, this setup is gnarly. It always throws me off how those can move twice. I don't know how many Lux memories I have. I don't think I really have any besides one, which I could grab and pop here. We have the two Aquas, which cost nothing. So I could grab this, pop it on, immediate 40% damage increase. And it costs no slots.
I was heading back to Meta. Back to her icy thorns.
Okay.
And her cold welcome.
Move back, move back. The freeze is nice on these big guys. interrupt their entire attack pattern. Oh, man. I need to remember when they die, they don't die. They got a little clone that comes out. Their torso. So keep attacking. Don't lower my guard. Level up heavy hitter. That's what I've got over here. So now this static tornado does 90% more damage. Almost be tempting to like swap it over with heavy burden and just shoot the damage up even more, but I don't want to reduce the speed of the attack. I want to keep it as is because I'm using both of these pretty effectively now.
How many lost souls have dug
Okay.
these mines without rest?
Fought you
How
before.
many souls to steal the mountain's own?
Took one cheap shot from the creep. Gain 2% resistance for each memory in your memory inventory. All right, we're not getting any value out of that. We just have to make it to the boss because I am pretty confident we're gonna blast through them. I think we are at the boss now. Yeah. So we have a heal. It's not gonna heal me by much. Grab that. Plus 45% damage while low HP. Increase soul beads received by 50%. I can get both of those. Leave a trail of earth. Yeah, let's get both of these. Oh, shoot, I have to equip this. For some reason, my brain immediately thought it was like just a passive. But that's okay. I'll still get a ton of value out of that. If my health gets low, which I think is, what, 35%? Yeah. All right, shut up, plant.
I don't believe
What are you
all of us.
Look at patient.
Okay, so immediately with the tentacles. You know, I can actually burst these down now and get stacks, and it's kind of worthwhile. Oh, wow, I missed the stacks. Oh, I'm going to get hit by this, aren't I? No, we're good. All right, you're stunned. Dude, holy crap. Try to keep these stacks up. Nope. Down they go. Hit the ball? I don't think you can. Oh my god, dude. Holy crap. I was really aggressive there. Just lock in. I did not realize hitting the ball does more damage. Good to know. Let's see. Really? That's so strange. I feel like it does the same damage.
Meta, you said I was there. In the rift?
I don't know anymore.
I guess I could have put my tornado on both her and the ball and double stacked on DPS. That would have been the smart thing to do. I could have hit them both at the same time if I stood in the middle. I see what you're saying. All right, third biome. Feeling good, feeling spicy. What's your favorite spell? So far, I think I like this wind punch. It's very strong. Now, max HP might be the way to go here. The Foundress's Crater. Even when I go for the rare memories, sometimes they're garbage. We pulled that with the spider, and it was trash. Oh, we've got a brand new event. I've never seen that. We got some really solid options here. Let's see what this middle path is.
I remember the light and the way she looked at me. Goddess, lend me your eyes.
What?
There is still hope.
Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad.
I could make the shadows disappear, but not the scars of the Highlands.
Okay, these guys are all new. Let's respect them. We don't know exactly what they're going to be able to do. Let's hope my keyboard doesn't break. Don't tab out. Keep the stacks up. There we go. There we go. That's what I like to see, man. Who's still alive? Oh, you? Their projectiles can do nothing against this move. I can level this up, my attack speed. This is what I thought the last one was. Pierce +1 on foes affected by freeze. I'd rather increase my speed and my chill build up. So, bottom right is a chance for more money, but it might also lead to a fight.
Let's try making
See how
some
lucky
soul,
I am.
few soul beads.
Nice.
Good. Few soul beads.
Okay.
Good. This is not good.
We're fine. These guys are chumps. Dude, I am freaking in love with this move. It is so good. Topple that with the freeze. And they just can't do anything. Have you ever heard of Lootbound? I hear it's popping. So many people have asked me about Lootbound today. Do not worry, guys. There is a video coming to you as soon as I end the stream. All right? I got a nice, fancy video for you guys. Who knows what it could possibly be about? Who knows? Am I going to check out Dusk Fade? Not on the channel. I do own it on my PlayStation. That's more of like a chill game for me. Is it loot-bound? Who knows? Who knows? All right, so here's what I want. I want the Pierce +1 on foes afflicted by freeze. And I'm going to move this growing fear modifier down. I'm going to pop this here. So now we have Pierce whenever they're frozen. We have more chill and 60% more overall damage. Translation, we are a beast. We are a beast. I guess I could buy some healing. Sure, why not? Okay. Let's grab an item. We got no need for money anymore.
The rift chose what it took. It had a will.
Okay, you guys are the ones
But
that
what
do
did
little
it
stabs. And you got armor. Dude, I am so laughably powerful. Yo, Goblin! Appreciate the 5, my guy. You ain't gotta do it, but you do it just the same. Yeah, I am definitely a Beyblade. All right, you're the last enemy. I mean, it's very fortunate we got the item that gives me more damage for my attack strings, my combo. Because that is doing everything for this build. I mean, even without it, we'd have some good damage. Oh, we managed to evade that, so we kept our stacks. Dude. Heal after each fight. Earth could give us some more damage output. Could maybe level up Heavy Burden. Let's see. Hopefully.
I was born in this kingdom. Maybe I had even known some of these shadows.
Ah, dude, the stabs. You guys got crazy armor. It's okay, though. I got the damage. Why? There's so many enemies. What the hell? Why were there so many enemies? I can't close the gap when there's a million of you. All right, slow down, Joe. Slow down. There's no more hit stun anymore. So I can't just jump in and go crazy. Yeah, that was rough. Tangible Halo of Earth that can take 3 hits. That reduces damage output. I don't really know what that means. I don't really want the orbit. That's going to make my move get so stupid. I mean, it increases my spawns. So we'd hit more often. Either one of these would be the way to go. All right, let's see. Oh, wait a second. Oh! So now we have an extra hit. And they last longer, too. We lose the crit chance. If I get one more slot, I can put down the ice fragments, too. Or, you know what? I can remove this entirely. I guess that doesn't impact this, though, because it's not... I'm not sure why this doesn't boost that. Oh, I need to put this down below, though. Swap. We want to make sure that all the buffs aren't going to the shards. The shards are just an extra effect. Because it was grabbing the speed boost and the pierce. All right. So now we get even more chill buildup. Every single time we hit, we'll shoot out ice shards. Joe, give burn to the tornado? Yeah, you're not wrong. At least the basic one. Cast spawns in a line. Spawn count +2. We had that last time as well. I wasn't super excited about it. Stars aligned. I don't think it's going to work great with anything I've got right now. I like stacking the damage up and up and up. I don't want duplicates. I mean, it would allow me to build more stacks faster, which would be nice. Speed upgrade for the Beyblade? I don't even know where I would put it. I like everything I've got. I'm actually really happy with my build right now. I could get rid of the damage modifier. I think I'd rather keep the damage on. It is funny, but I want to be able to kill things.
Every watcher had to carve their own path.
Let's see what this crater is.
Finally, the capital. Both my destination and my starting point.
You can get another slot, maybe. What do you mean, another slot? You mean later on? Yeah, probably. I don't know what this new event is. I don't know what this tree is either, but we gonna check it out. I think I've seen this before. I think it heals me.
These sanctuaries were the Watcher's secret. I come to you, Guardians.
Oh, no, we can get an item. I will go ahead and spend money.
You give, and we are bound.
Generate soul beads equal to 50% of damage received. But I also have an item that gives me 50% more soul beads. So does that proc on that too? Maybe. This is new as well.
The soul bead's power filled the workshop.
Ma'am, you've got a massive ball.
I hear you, my king.
Okay, don't be hitting on me.
Are you talking to that soul bead?
They were wrong. It was a mistake.
Whoa, that hole. I
What?
need to look at it.
What is happening? Look into the soul bead. What have we done? Oh, I get sickness. Increased damage received by 50% for 3 encounters. But I could get armor? No shot, dude. We know my luck. We know my luck. I can't do that. I would totally get hit by this. I'll take the armor that I got. I'll take the armor that I got. I don't know how many more relics there are in the game. I feel like we've got almost all of them. Okay, the ice shards were scaring me. I thought they were an enemy attacking. All right, so the orbit is nice. It does considerably reduce my range, though. So I really got to get in close. But it gives us extra slaps, which is nice. We're freezing enemies near instantly. Oh my god. We evaded? I have so many stacks. Keep the stacks going. Keep the stacks going. No! I evaded. We still have stacks. We still have stacks. Okay. Gain 30 soul beads at the start of a region. A little late for that, but okay.
Back then, I would never have believed these violent shadows had once been peaceful mages.
Not the spooky bros. They've been practicing their routine all day. All right. Hit you with that. Come on, guys. I just talked to a lady who was caressing her ball, and now you guys got balls too? It's okay, your brother will never move. You guys are not allowed to move. Dash deals damage, multiplied by bonuses to move speed.
The Foundress's sudden departure left a massive void and a gaping hole in the capital.
What is this? Is this a new element, maybe?
This is where it all
I doubt it. I don't know. We healed.
democratization,
We healed a boatload.
invasion. The Foundress.
Is it time for the boss? I think it is time for the boss. What did I tell you guys? There's another heavy hitter. Is that the one that I need? No, I have heavy burden. More ice fragments. I'll heal up for sure. I'll get heavy hitter. I don't got room for it anywhere. Yeah, I maybe. I'm gonna put it here. And then if my health gets low, that's not even worth it. Yeah. Because this heavy hitter's stronger. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Boss fight time. We got full health. We got 14 armor. We don't know what he does.
Up there waited the last Guardian and the last Echo.
All very dramatic.
Watcher, we are glad to welcome you.
It's not the voice I would expect. not for how cool you look. You got a neck of crows.
Too early for what? It feels more like I arrived too late.
For what you seek, what you truly seek. It simply isn't ready yet.
I came for the Echo of the Highlands, Guardian.
I just gotta say though, no offense, Debs, the portrait of the birds looks awesome. On your model, it does not look as cool. It looks a little dinky.
What isn't ready?
Eternal bliss.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, we had iframes, so that works. Okay, so that's always a two-hitter. Then you shoot feathers in front of you. I can dodge in. Good iframes. You throw feathers. Stay behind. New phase. Oh, we got ads. We got burbs. But I can just destroy them easy enough. You're probably going to land in again, aren't you? Yup. Jump in. Not sure what hit me. Maybe a bird. You got projectiles now. Whoa. All right. Didn't really understand what was happening there in the beginning, besides just run for your life. So this is just dodge perfectly. I can also pop this out, hang around it. Birds don't roar. He's made the arena tiny. Okay. So you're more melee oriented now, which is kind of spooky. Same crow thing. Okay. Just with less room, but not threatening. I say as I immediately get bit by a bird. Okay, attack. Launch that up. You're gonna charge. Oh, you can see it on your head. I see. Man, you have so much health. Gonna charge again. If that's all you've got, then I'm pretty sure I've got you on lock now. We're doing birds. No, this is the phase where you suck. So I run away. You're charging forward. You're gonna land. No birds. Now you land. Probably gonna do your charge attack. There it is. Oh no, this is new. You got balls. Oh, that still hit me. Sucks. Oh, that stupid little bird. Charge forward. Oh, don't touch that. All right, so now I run for my life. I don't know if I like this move. Just kind of waste your time. Balls. I'm still not too worried. I just have to play it safe. He's going to land, right? Charge forward. Drop this where you land. Hit you with basics. There's not a ton of attack windows. You're going to do the ball attack. No, you're sucking from the side. The sideways suck. Would have never expected it. But you'll never suck again.
Guardian, what did you see inside?
Praise the cycle. We suffer again. It's terrifying in there.
But what is it, Afale? What's in the rift?
A whole world.
This boss was interesting. Mechanically, he was definitely the toughest boss. But it seems like with all three of the main bosses, it's just a matter of understanding their tells. I think the areas before the bosses are actually a little bit tougher because you've got so many different elements and different enemies attacking and mechanics that you're juggling.
Hollow? No. You said there was something. Something waiting for me. You said...
Bring back the echoes and save the memories, Watcher.
All right. Cool. I guess that is the dub for early access, fellas. We got no heals, we got no loot, we go back home. Why do you think this game is at mostly positive? Well, you can read the reviews. A lot of people think that A, it is too hard, or B, it's not polished enough, which I think is silly considering this game is in early access, so you can't expect it to be like it's the games it's inspired by because it's not done yet. It's still a work in progress. This game is definitely great.
Watchers, we are gathered here to honor the heart of the disciple Mazarim when Mystralia stood at the mercy of its own shadows. Mazarim showed us that memories give us strength. He showed us that the past holds all we need to write a better future. And it is in the name of that future, my disciple, that I ask you to bring the echoes together.
Yeah, we got the three main fragments now. I wonder if there's difficulty modifiers, like a heat system.
Watchers, feel the power before you. All the world's first breaths. It is pain, Watchers. The flaw that must...
What?
What does that mean?
Master, what are you saying?
The game's not out yet?
You have seen it.
You have to
yourself.
wait for more content updates?
shadows,
What does that mean, Master?
Darkness. I had to save the world from its own...
You created the rift?
I did more than that. I found a way to...
Oh,
end
he's evil?
suffering.
Master,
You can't mean this.
We have to stop him.
I'm sorry, this is such an anticlimactic reveal. I didn't know what was happening.
There is no
So
need
he's
to
like,
be afraid.
I am evil. The music be peaceful,
Even fear
but I
itself
be
will
trifling.
be erased. With the echoes, Mazarin, you have given me the keys to free us all, just like I did for you.
What are you talking about?
The past is about to change, my disciple. Join me.
Damn, so he just murdered everybody. The little dolls and all that. Master Roshi, no! They're gonna be like, turn back time and do it all over again.
Goddess, can you hear me? Are you there? I don't know what to do.
You must kill the old man.
To feel lost is inevitable, Watcher.
Ma'am, I was not asking for a fortune cookie.
It means the path has carried you farther than you thought.
The Master. He told me to join him inside the rift. He said I would see where I really come from.
Once again, the answers lie in the past.
But he said the past was about to change. Can someone really do that?
You have seen it yourself. The past is alive. If someone takes hold of it, they can reshape it.
Then I have to enter the rift. To recover the memories of the world and my own.
Follow your path long enough, Watcher, and it will lead you back to where you began.
Does this just take us back into another run? Are the weapons back to normal? Yeah, exactly that. So the cycle starts again. The cycle always starts again. All right. That was dope, man. I really liked, I liked the third boss. He was a little beefy. Beefier than I expected, but it was still a ton of fun working him through the ropes. Hold on, guys. Just pulling something up real fast. Don't mind me. All right. Guys, I said I was only going to be live for about 3 hours. 3 hours was all it took. I have a few things to talk about before the stream is over, though, guys. Don't leave just yet. Don't leave just yet, all right? Park your booties. Park your booties. If you're not already in there, I got a Discord. I'm hanging out in there all the time. It is a ton of fun in there. So I'm going to pop the link right over there. Go check it out. Go get yourself in there. Get comfy. Say what's up. I have a video coming to you guys. I streamed longer than I expected. I went live later than I expected. All my fault. But I'm going to have that video out for you guys 5 p.m. So in about 30 minutes, I will have a video out for you guys. Also, a little extra credit. I'm going to take a second here. My lady friend, my girlfriend has been streaming on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, don't worry about it. Don't mess around with it, you know. But if you got the time, if you want to go say what's up to her, she is live right now. So you can pop in there and say hello. I'll be in there hanging out too. She's playing Ledgerbound, which is a Fire Emblem-esque game. But no obligation on that. But just sending a little bit of love her way. And I think that is it, fellas. I'll see you guys in 30 minutes for the next video. We got another stream coming to you on Sunday. Might have some more sneaky streams here and there. Who knows? I've been really liking streaming, man. I've been having a ton of fun with it. It's been a good time. So big shout out to everyone who was here today. That's it, man. Y'all take care. Go get yourself a snack. Hydrate up. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.